Hello, my beautiful tribe. This is Eileen, your Mad Yogi, bringing you another Moon Salutation, a Chandra Namaskar variation. This one is actually one of my favorites. It's not complicated at all, so I think it's safe for us to go straight into our poses. Although I will say that when we do our very low side lunge, you don't have to come very deep and you don't even have to bind, and we'll just go through it and I'll show you and I'll guide you through it as we go along, yeah? So come to the top of your mat, roll your shoulders, deep full breath. Actually, I want to start on this side. Deep full breath, rolling your shoulders. From here, bring the backs of the hands in, soften your knees, waving up, belly in and up, chest up, head up, wave yourself up. Hands in, elbows press in, knees bend, lead with the crown of your head, come into your forward fold. Deep full breath, finger pads down on the mat, and just sway. You can widen your feet here if you want to, and place your hands wherever they will catch your body weight. Just sway side to side. Allow your joints to move. It's a soft, it looks like a soft movement, but the mobility that it gives you, the articulation of the joints, it's really nice. Coming back to center. From here, stabilize yourself with your claw hands. Right leg curls up, step it back. In a lunge, heel is up. You're on the flats of your toes, yeah? Never on the tiptoes. Right hand flat on the mat, in line with your left foot, where your foot was, where your right foot was. So it's more or less in line with your back foot as well. Left arm waves up, starting with the shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers. Don't collapse your standing shoulder here. Push to the length of your arm. Deep full breath. From here, top arm reaches to the back. Allow the body to follow through. Looking at the hand if your neck is okay. Circle it down. Circle it forward, reaching forward. We're not just lifting the arm, we're reaching forward and reach back up. Reversing that circular motion of the arm, reach forward, tracing with your gaze. Down, to the back, a little bit of a twist here, and back up. Top arm curls down, back heel down on the mat. Side sweeping lunge to the right side. Lengthen your body, left, right, left, one more per side, right, and back to the left. Now this is what I was saying, side lunge, hands flat on the mat, right foot flat, and just lower yourself. Yeah, this is option one. Or if your right heel is okay, come into dorsal flexion and adjust your hands wherever they need to be to support your body weight. And this is your option two. Option three, left arm reaches forward, circle it around on the inside of your left knee, upper arm on the inside of your knee, palm up, circle it to the back. Yeah? In a loose bind, shall we call it. Stay, if this is enough, this is your option three, or right arm reaches to the back and come into a bind and twist the body. And this is your last option. You can go through your options incrementally as you need to, coming into this pose in stages, or go straight into the pose you want, yeah? Release the pose, push yourself up, drift to the other side and replicate. High side lunge, plantar flex your left ankle, or lower side lunge, dorsal flex your left ankle, or come into a loose bind, with just one arm, your right arm, around your leg, or come into a full bind with your left arm. Binding, your fingers are gripping, are monkey gripping. That extended knee, by the way, don't let it collapse down. I hope you see that difference. Give it a micro bend. Some heels don't like this pressure on it. If you're one of those, if you can bind, but your heel will not take that weight of your leg, you can lift yourself up and do this instead. Yeah? Pare it back, adjust the pose. Release the bind of your fingers, release your hands, lift yourself up, and come back into a lunge with your right leg forward this time, left hand and left foot in line with each other, and open your right side up. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers. Rotator cuff action. Top arm to the back. A bit of a twist, you're looking back. Fingers point down, circle down. Circle forward, you're looking forward, and back up. Forward, down, back, and up. Top arm circles back down. Soften your elbows and your knees and step up. Forward fold. Backs of the hands together. Push through your legs. Wave yourself up. Flip your hands over. This time, let's come into a standing Anjali Mudra. Hands together. Elbows out to the sides this time. Very rare poses where we wing the elbows out, but you're pushing from the elbows into your hands, yeah? Push your hips forward, shallow standing prayer pose, back bend. Looking forward. Your head is out, actually counterweighting this pose. Squeeze the front line, squeeze the deep core line of the body to lift. Bow down, bend your knees, forward fold, Chandra Uttanasana. Right leg curls up, step it back. Right hand flat, left arm waves up. Deep full breath. Top arm to the back. Strengthen your back leg, by the way. Down, forward, and up. Forward. Allow the body to move and follow through with the movement. Down, back, and up. One more set. Back, down, forward, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Top arm curls down. Back heel down on the mat. Side sweeping lunge. Then back is turned to you, but come into your side sweeping lunge. From here, stop on your left, sink down, and come into your low side lunge with arm support or with a bind. Hopefully you can see my back here. Again, for the heel, if it's not happy with this pressure, my heel isn't normally happy with this pressure, what I would do is bring that foot down and adjust. Yeah? So you're in this pose. Release the pose, push yourself up, and drift to the other side. How are we doing? And come into the bind or arm support on this side. Again, you don't have to bind, although I'm binding. You're welcome to just come into an arm support. From here, push yourself up and turn to your right foot. Left hand flat on the mat. Right heel points up. So we're in a lunge. Right arm waves up. Top arm circles back. Down, forward, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Last one, back, down, last set rather. Forward, and up. Reach forward, down. Follow through with the body movement. Back, and up. Top arm curls down. Soften your elbows and your knees and step up. Forward fold. Backs of the hands together. Wave yourself up. Back into Anjali Mudra. From here, Anjali Mudra with a shallow back bend. Push your hips forward. Counterweight with the head, so keep looking forward. Shallow or a little deeper if you want to. Squeeze the front line of the body to lift. Knees bend, bow down. Chandrottanasana, letting the head go. Deep full breath. Right leg curls up. Step it back. Lunge. Right hand flat. Left arm waves up. Just 4 circles of this to the back. Breathe down, forward, and up. Don't rush. Forward, down, inhaling up. One more per direction. Back, down, forward, up, forward, down. Don't be stiff. Back and up. Allow the body to move. Top arm curls down. Back heel down on the mat. Side sweeping lunge. Without my cue, just enjoy the movement of your body. Enjoy that sensation of your hands gliding on your mat. Then when you're back on the left side, stop. Choose your pose. High side lunge, plantar flex ankle. High side lunge or a little lower with dorsal flexed ankle. Half bind or full bind. Or you can go through that with me in those stages. If you can add a bit more of a twist here, you're welcome to. Or just leave your spine in the angle. It will naturally come in, especially if you're bound. Release your arms. Push yourself up. Drift to the other side and replicate. High side lunge. Lower side lunge. Single arm bind. Full bind. Deep, full breath. Release the bind of your fingers. Push yourself up and turn to your right foot. Back heel down on the mat. Left hand flat. Rotator cuff articulations. Wave your right arm up. Allow the body to follow through with a bit of a twist to the back. Strengthen your back leg, by the way. Forward and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Back, down, forward, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Top arm curls down. From here, hands as flat as you can make them on the mat and walk your right leg to the back, full plank. Knees down, Untuck your toes. Keep your hands where they are, awareness exercise, and push yourself all the way to the back in an extended child's pose. Let's have some extended child's pose. Waves here, belly up, chest up, head up, exhale down. A few more. Inhale up, exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale down. With your next inhalation, wave yourself up, forward, knee plank, and all the way down. Flat plank. Bring your hands under your forehead, under your face, and set your forehead on top of your hands. A bit of an abdominal massage, especially with the breath. Feel for your side ribs, accommodating the movement to take breath in, and as well as the back ribs. One more full breath. Breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your head up and flip over. Turning over. Setting yourself back down on the mat. Ponytails out of the way. Set your shoulder blades back. From here, once your spine is nicely supported down on the mat, knees back in. And sacroiliac joint massage. Now, moon salutations are nice to do in the evenings. Maybe just before your evening ablutions, so that when you go to bed, you can reconnect with your shavasana and drift to sleep. From here, bring your feet to the edges of your mat. Arms already in our shavasana, small letter V. And just walk your feet, crawling them nice and long. And close your eyes. And exhale with a sigh.